Recording. Hello everyone, and we're doing something a bit different today because, well, I'm kind of gonna do some different things on this channel. I am gonna still have space videos, just there isn't much for me to cover anymore. So today we are doing a Scratch tutorial on like a top-down view game. So I've got my little Scratch cat here, which I'll just be keeping for this project to keep things simple. So here's my Scratch cat. It has no code at all. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to take our Scratch cat here and copy him into a new sprite. Then we're going to take any color. I'll use red. And it doesn't matter what color you choose. And pretty much just make it the size. This is our hitbox, by the way. So just make it the size that you want to be detected. So like you don't want the whiskers to be detected. And then click over onto the Scratch cat and delete all of the stuff, and then recenter it back into the target, and it should snap right into that little target. Then make it the same size as the Scratch cat, and we made the Scratch cat size 50, and then we'll do our first bit of code. We will grab a green flag clicked hat block followed by a forever loop, and to go to sprite 2, which is our hitbox. So if we click the green flag, our cat goes to the hitbox. Now we'll go over into the hitbox. We'll grab another forever loop and a green flag clicked hat block. We'll add an if statement and a key pressed block. We'll choose, I'm gonna use the arrow keys, but you could use the WASD keys or really any keys that you want to use for control. Then duplicate this 2 times, so we have 4. So we can do up, down, right, and left. Now, if the key up arrow is pressed, then we will grab a point and direction block and then click on the little number and drag this little thing up so it's facing upward, and it should say point and direction 0. We'll duplicate this again and do the same thing for down, 180. For right, it would be 90. And for left, -90. And then after that, we'll just add a move block. So a move steps block. We'll try 2, and then we'll just duplicate that again and again for each of the if statements. Now let's full screen. So our hitbox seems to be flipping up and down, and we don't want that. So what we'll do is there's actually 2 ways to do this. So we can set the rotation style to a different style, like don't rotate, and click on that, or preferably, well, no, not click on it, put it right here, or you can go into the direction and choose one of these little symbols. Don't rotate, left, right, and rotate all around. We'll choose don't rotate. So now, if we do this again, the hitbox no longer rotates. We'll head over into sprite 1, and we'll just grab another green flag clicked and forever loop, and we'll say point and direction and go into the sensing category. The blank of blank block, and we'll choose sprite 2, which is our hitbox, and we'll point and direction. And now we have our scratch cat flipping upside down, which we probably don't want. Anyway, let me just make it go to the front layer so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, our scratch cat is flipping upside down and stuff. So we can do the exact same thing that we did with our hitbox, except left-right rotation style. So that way, he can go left and right. Good. Now we just need to add in wall detection. Now we'll duplicate, never mind. I just like to duplicate my scripts to make things faster. If we are touching, well actually first we should probably make some walls or stuff. So we'll just make some nice simple walls here, maybe make them a bit bigger. And here are some completely random walls for us to play with. Now, currently, our cat can fly straight through the walls, which we don't want. Or at least we probably don't want that. And we'll also just send this to 0, 0, so it's nice and centered. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our forever and if we're touching the maze, which in this case is sprite 3, or touching the color, and then we can click on that and click on this little eyedropper icon and grab our color that we used for the walls. And then we'll take the amount of steps that we chose to move and convert it into a negative number. So 2 would become -2. Let's try this. Now, we don't want this, because we obviously don't want the player to be able to glitch through walls. And now I'm stuck. Okay, never mind. So, we'll grab our right and left key arrow pressed blocks and grab an AND from the operator category. And we'll check on whether we're not also from the operator category touching sprite 3, which is the maze, and we'll duplicate that to put in there. Now, perfect, the player can no longer glitch through the walls. Now this is just our little top-down game, almost complete. We just need to add a starting point and hide the hitbox. So when the green flag is clicked, we will set the ghost effect to 100. And as for the starting point, we'll find the starting point that we want. In this case, I'll just be using 0, 0. And we'll grab a go to X, Y block and put that right there. And when we click the green flag, the hitbox is no longer visible, and we start at the coordinates that I told it to. Now this is our little top-down game complete. You could make like a nice little like Pac-Man game with this or something. And really a lot of things. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, then I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. And I'll see you all next time in another Scratch tutorial. Bye!